Love is all around, amid siblings, parents and their broods, aficionados. Also, regarding our universe, our nation, deity, etc. This was the same message given by Saint Valentine. So let's empty all the taboos by just seeing this video and not going over the seas to appreciate the divinity of love. Disclaimer: the characters, dialogues, and the storyline is only for fantasy. Please don't consider it in any other manner or point. Please concentrate only on the message that we are intended to deliver.
Let's head up to the frustrated Stella Dodson and her best friend, Aiden Loveman, who are having a conversation with Dr. Stephanie Dodson, Stella's mother.
Hey mom, will you please make some warm hot chocolate for both of us? A tiring project is going on. It's hectic.
Sure. Aiden dear, make yourself at home. I will just be back with some sizzling chocolate drink.
Dr. Stephanie Dodson hands them both a mug, each filled with warm chocolate, and after sipping a sip.
Mom, why am feeling a bit warm when I had a swing of this mum made chocolate? Why doesn't it feel the same way when I nip the latte at the cafe located near my school? Mom, when will Stephen be back? I miss sharing the chocofill with him from the core of my heart, Mom.
My dear cupcakes, it's because I have filled the cup not only with cacao but also with love. Love is not meant only for paramour. It's meant for all, whether it be breathing or knackered. Always remember, where there is love, there is life. Saint Valentine was the one who said, fall in love, stay in love, and it will decide everything. We celebrate Valentine's Day to honor him. Valentine is the one who is loved by you, from parents to a swain, from best friend to books, from school to pets. Everyone you are fond of is your Valentine. Be your own Valentine too. And yes, if your bond is strong enough, Stephen will be back. After all, you have a close bond of love twinning.
Thanks, Mom. I'm sure Stephen will come back. My affinity for my twin brother Stephen will make him return home. My bond with him. Isn't that puny?
Thank you, Mrs. Dodson. Stella, I am positive about Stephen's return. Now shall we pay a visit to see if our flower is flourishing?
Yeah, sure.
They are off to visit their beloved flower, and while paying off a visit to the blossom, a conversation breaks up.
Stella, you have stunning strength to stay strong even when you are speaking about your long lost brother. I am proud of you, my amigo.
Do you really consider so?
Of course, you are an adorable splendor. Don't you think so about yourself?
I'm uncertain about it, Aiden.
Stella, please, you shouldn't drop your self esteem.
Whoa, are you serious about my self esteem being low? Just leave it. Let me see if it's practical or just some ridiculous trick of yours to skin my faults and make me feel like some queen. I need myself flawless. Everyone needs to fear their own errors to be spotless.
Oh, please, come on now. I'm really not concerned in having a combat with you, Miss Witzkid.
The five misses appear in front of them. Within a flash, when Aiden is about to speak, they both are shocked.
Ciao, I am Mrs. What is it? It's nice to see you.
Morning, myself Miss Who. I am here to help you find Stephen.
I am Miss Witch. Glad to meet you both.
Why are you both so confounded to see me? Am I looking that striking? Oh, by the way, I'm Miss Y.
Oh my dear, why? This is hilarious boasting of yourself. I consider that you know me, dear. Anyways, I'm Miss How.
Oh my, are you wholly factual?
Yes, we are.
Okay, now let's get going. Let's assure.
Let's what?
Let's azure. Azuring is a power for us to voyage the entire cosmos, which is gigantic than your physique, quicker than your rapidity, but leisure than your brainwaves, but still not extra than your adoration.
They usher and stretch their forms to feel the peripheral supremacy of the sturdily delicate macrocosm. But after they reach the destination, Stella is down for the count.
Wake up, Stella. Are you stable? Here, take my hand and let's get going.
Oh, yeah, let's be off. I'm quite well.
Are you okay? Stella, grab my hand as you're stumbling over with those feeble feet of yours.
Okay, thanks, Eden. You are the only one who is my support system after my brother. You know what I mean. Both of you are equal and special to me.
Let's first visit Happy and Hope, as they will help find Stephen.
Okay, then we will have a go for courage and esteem, and then we'll visit peace and time. What say?
Sounds good. But how can we meet them? They are feelings which can be only felt, right?
Yeah, but we are traveling the multiverse creations. Here you will view what you haven't.
They all go to the chamber of Happy and Hope where they find two Eds meditating.
Hail, happy, and hope. I have come up with some teething troubles for you to crack up, which will help Stella and Aiden to find Stephen. And as always, these both are anticipating for him.
No worries. Why so much of this hurries? Offer me some spicy curries. I'm happy, glad to meet you, chappy.
I am Ho. I give you a lot of scope. What's the problem, my dear? Be positive when I am here.
I want to find him. My twin brother Stephen. I don't know where is he.
Don't worry, Stella. Hope he is fine.
To find his location, Stella, concentrate on the twin bonded mind of yours. Meditate, keep cool and calm.
Stella tries concentrating, and with her, the others meditate too. But she is unable to concentrate with a devastated mind and falls off. She is soon aided by Miss Witch and stands on her feet, trying to focus again, but ends up lolling flat on the ground.
Stella, listen now. Just wait. Pause for a moment. Take a deep breath, and you will be able to concentrate. Till then, I'll get courage, esteem, peace, and time here.
Hope communicates through his power and calls over courage, esteem, peace, and time. They come to the Bureau of Happy and Hope. They greet everyone present there.
Stella, tell us, what happened when you tried to concentrate?
I could only see the hatred of my brother towards me.
Stella, have some courage. Be courageous, and we will find a way out of this chaos.
I can sense my intimations by interpreting Stephen in the combazotes. I think the view means the same.
What is combazotes?
It's the darkest place where love doesn't reside, where hope is nowhere to be found, where courage is in its worst state, where peace isn't discovered, where happiness isn't acquired, where mind is the place where evil settle, where self-esteem isn't sufficient and self is doubted, giving rise to faults, where trust isn't observed.
What?
And we guess Stefan is there, with hate filled inside him.
No, it can't happen. Stephen?
We must act without any further delay. There is no time to waste. And we are visiting combat zones by Azoring. But Stella, we won't be there to aid you because we are light and IT is a horrifying darkness. We won't be able to stand its gloom.
But how will I manage on my own?
Take our gifts and ethics with you, and you will attain your goal. My belief and advice is I'm almost non existent to sorrows, yet I'm frequent to happiness. I have no contact, yet I'm contagious. What I am.
I am smile. Yes, Mr. Happy, I will smile. And smile will destroy a frequent frown.
My tenet is for most I am fast, for others I am slow. An obsession to all, I make the world go. What am I?
Hope. You are hope. And of course, we will keep our hopes alive till the finish line.
Do one thing every day that scares you, as after some time you will love being courageous.
Believe in yourself and love yourself. And yes, be the courage you need for believing your own self.
Regain your calm before panic attacks your brain. Be the one to change the hatred before it changes your devotion.
Don't let combazots change your love. Time changes, but let your trust remain the same. Trust lives only when love is with you. Hatred cannot retain amity and faith.
Yes, guards of intellect, I will keep all this in my sake.
All the five misses and the two investigators, Ozure. They reach the combat zones and are settled to the paranormal powers.
As we take off, I want you to accept the grants, which will sucker you up. I gift you your own faults. You will know why.
My very own faults? Okay, miss.
I give you the gift of love.
I already. Okay, miss.
I gift you an advice, and that is don't trust those in compazodes, even your own twin.
What?
Yes, Stella, be your own shield with love in your heart.
Stella, I gift you your own power of science and maths. That's the only thing which will help you out in certain situations.
Stella, I gift you the benefits of acceptance. Accept whatever comes in your way.
Thank you, missus.
All the misses Ozure. Now the experiment starts. The first task began with a ringing voice of Dark.
Stella, you're so much of flaws. You won't be able to achieve anything in life by falling ahead. So, just return back, or else you will be tortured. Go away, forget about your brother, and work out on your faults.
I accept my flaws. And about returning back, I won't return till I get my brother back. Am I clear? I think I am. And I fear nothing.
Stella and Aiden are tortured heavily by locking them in a room with buggets which shape themselves in their greatest fear. But they still win the first curse and are promoted to the second fearing stage.
Are you hungry? Yes? Here is your food. Go get it from the lady standing there. No games played in here. Trust me.
Yes, I am. Please, Stella, let's get something to eat. I will pass out if I don't feel my tummy.
Eden, don't you remember the alert which was given to us? Don't trust those whom you don't recognize.
But, okay, I find no reasoning.
So let's get going. And before moving, I did like to say, Mr. Dark, I really won't be trapped in your circles.
As they move on, there's a sudden change. They are moved to an empty white hall with an opening, without any stairs supporting. Now the question remains, how are they supposed to hike?
How are we supposed to get to that door?
Wait, let me think. I guess here.
Crack it if you can, mysterious. But I don't think you will crack this one because it was me who created this hatred labyrinth.
Wait, I know this. If I calculate, this is green V screen trick. If I do this with the logic of volatile substance, the stairs will be seen just after the green V screen naphthalene evaporates or is burnt. There is enough light. Here's my specs. I will burn the cover. The steps will be visible.
Whoa, Stella.
Stella burns the naphthalene by producing fire with the help of her specs and eventually ascends from the stairs to the darkest room. Waiting for her is Stephen with loath blazing like a fire in him.
Why are you here, Stella? Don't you feel you are useless without any wit?
No, Stefan. I am here to take you back, and you are coming with me. I accept myself as I am. If you think I am useless, let it be so.
You can't love me.
Yes, I can. And I love you 3000.
But I don't really care. I hate you.
Maybe the only one thing which will help here is love. And I accept my love towards my brother.
If so, I have a task for you. But if you fail, you will be metamorphosed into hate. The task is prove your love. Choose me or Aiden to give up your soul.
Okay then, I donate my soul to both of you by splitting it up in the form of equal love.
No, Stella, please. You can't give your soul to me. Why are you doing so?
Because love is for everyone. And I love you both. I announce that if you want to treat me with hatred, you can. But remember, I love my best friend and brother twice as half.
In the meantime, the dark was weakening and eventually Stephen is freed from odium. He realizes what his sister sacrificed for him. Feeling love towards his sister and her confident, he calls out aloud that he loves both of them and is grateful. These magical words are enough for healing Stella and Aiden. They both have a surge of energy and stand up.
Dear Mrs., please show up your miracles.
Mrs. show up appearing in front of Stella. They smile at all of them.
Stella, you have not only proved your love towards your brother, but also you have weakened the dark by enlightening it by love. So today you start azuring.
Me?
Yes.
Stella Augiers and they're back as Earthlings.
Stella, thank you so much. We both love you a lot. Not only for your bravery, but also for the love towards us.
Yes, Stella, I agree with Stephs.
While Stephen rushes to meet his mother, Stephanie Dodson, Stella is having a natter with Aiden.
Stella, after seeing your love, I think I won't have to take up that struggle of asking any other girl about prom night ball. So why not you? Stella, will you be my prom date?
Yes, of course. Now I will get ready for our dance. Let's take a leave now and meet tonight at the ball.
In United Nations, every year a prom night or a prom ball is organized. Proms are basically showcased as the traditional method of socializing with other gender, race, and religion. It is a way of enhancing the beauty of fellowship between the adolescent members of that metropolitan. These are held once in a year at seminaries, city halls, cathedrals, etc. These denote the foundation of freshers at high schools and an ultimate final for the junior high school period. Gala symbolizes the beginning of teenage and also a start of an autonomous living ahead. It is held to generate admiration and fondness towards the inhabitants of that settlement or that urban area, nevertheless of gender, race, and religion. It helps the youngsters with their communal power. So you see, love was the only thing which could save not only one but all of them, not only those from the story but also the existing ones.
Love begins at home. It is not how much we do, but it is the amount of love we put in every action. Mother Teresa.
Do all things with love. By Og Mandela.
Love is that condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own. By Robert Henlin.
Let us always meet each other with smile, for the smile is the beginning of love. Mother Teresa.
And search throughout the entire universe for someone who is more deserving of your love and affection than yourself. And that person is not to be found anywhere. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. Gautam Buddha.
Love is friendship that has got fire. It is quiet understanding, mutual confidence, sharing and forgiving. It is loyalty through good and bad times. It settles for less than perfection and makes allowances for human weaknesses. These beautiful lines are said by Anne Landers.
Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage, and while love deeply.
Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend, said by Martin Luther King Jr.
You will find as as you look back upon your life, that the moments when you have truly lived are the moments when you have done things in the spirit of love. By Henry Drummond.
Love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to reach at its destination full of hopes. By Maya Angelou.
Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without this, humanity cannot survive. By Dalai Lama.
The more one judge, the less one loves. By Honor D. Balzac.
The first duty of love is to listen. By all Hill.
Love is a force more formidable than any other. It is invisible. It cannot be seen or measured. Yet it is powerful enough to transform you in a moment and offer you more joy than any other material possession could. Barbara de Angelis.
Love cures people, both the ones who give it and the ones who receive it. By Carl A. Menninger.
The best proof of love is trust, said Joyce Brothers.
Giving of love is an education in itself. Eleanor Roosevelt.
There are two basic motivating forces, love and fear. When we are afraid, we pull back from life. When we are in love, we open up to all those which life has given us, with passion, excitement and acceptance. By John Lennon.
If music be the food of love, play on. Said by Shakespeare.
One is love, because one is love. No reason needed for loving. Paulo Coelho. Our mantra is love, laugh, and live.
Manifesting universal love is satisfactory, but with Tiranga here, we are also revealing our unforgettable and unconditional love towards our nation.
We are giving a tribute to all those who sacrificed themselves for our motherland. They gave up their precious blood for Mother India to protect her honor and dignify themselves by receiving a title of martyrs. We Indians shall never forget the day of Pulwama attack, which initially occurred on 13th February at night.
This tricolor nurtures the love of people who united together, the love bond between the country and its people, and also shows that this generation of ours will sacrifice everything just to let the world know about our pride, love, and priority towards our country. Doctors sacrifice time, health, and safety to save the citizens from their deathbed. Businessman sacrifices his mind, welfare, selfishness of money just for upgrading our country's economy. A soldier sacrifices his life for our country just because we, the citizens of India, love our nation. We proudly present our love towards our country by this tribute to all these heroes.
14 February is not only a black day or an honoring day, but also showing our love towards everything and especially our nation.